They say there is a huge increase in young people, especially with increase in colon cancer. But they're saying it's because of E. coli, which very well may be true. And in fact, they followed 10,000 people. They said there's a tenfold increase from 2016 until 2023 with this rare E. coli. And they're blaming over 11 countries. I mean, you're talking about entire different parts of the world, saying it's all blamed on lettuce. So that is why because there's E. coli in the lettuce, they must be eating some E. coli in the lettuce, and that's why there's this massive increase in colon cancer. And they even say it's a tenfold since 2016 to 2023, and it may be 20-fold by 2025. So I'd love to ask the doctors about that, because we know E. coli is used to make even the COVID vaccine, and I think some others as well.
Jim?
Sure. Sure, I'm happy to comment on that. Number one, what's caused a massive increase in colon cancer and every other cancer is the COVID-19 vaccine. And you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. I bet everybody sitting on this panel has a family member or a friend or has knowledgeable. I've seen explosive cancers in the last 4 years like I've never seen before in my life. A 20-year-old beautiful neighbor who was recently married, dead of pancreatic cancer in just 6 months, over and over, many family members. So as we mentioned off air, Aaron, this is clearly related to this is clearly related to a global vaccine-associated immune deficiency syndrome, VAIDS, caused by 13 plus billion shots of the COVID-19 poison to over 5.5 billion people globally. Listen, there was just last year, about a year ago, you can Google this easily, and you can pull it up, quote me on it. There was an article in the Daily Mail, and the title of the article is "An American Dying of Sepsis Every 90 Seconds." And some of those, proportion of those would be related to E. coli. Get that. Every 90 seconds, there's not just a mortality, morbidity, but a death from sepsis. Sepsis is an infection in the blood, sometimes just for minor abrasions. And there was this horrible cacophony of massive number of pictures of these horrible, tragic young children and adults that have lost limbs, all limbs and fingers from this horrible sepsis. Now, this is, let's be clear, not all associated with the VAIDS, the vaccine, but certainly this is a major contributor.
Is that like necrotizing fasciitis, or is that the same as that sepsis, or is it a difference? You're the doctor, so I don't know.
Yeah, necrotizing fasciitis is how the sepsis starts, Aaron.
Okay.
Absolutely. In this article, it would be incredible to bring it up if you could. It's easily Googleable. And there's these pictures. The featured young toddler, his name was Beau, Beau, I believe. And he lost all his limbs. He was a young child with no limbs because of a necrotizing fasciitis or staphylococcal cellulitis from just a minor abrasion, and it immediately explodes. Now, to be clear, the rise of infection, there's been a slow rise over the last 20 or 30 years, and a lot of that is due to overuse of antibiotic as well. But it has exploded with the COVID-19 vaccine.